All right, what's going on, you guys? Brian here with my Ric Flair's last match predictions video for tomorrow night's huge Ric Flair's last match event promoted by Jim Crockett Promotions. Um, a lot of good matches on this show tomorrow night, featuring wrestlers from New Japan, MLW, um, Impact, AEW, um, WWE, if you want to count two of the participants in the main event, as well as participants from OVW and other wrestling promotions will be represented. So let's just get into it. Of course, the big main event tomorrow night is going to be Ric Flair's last match in a tag team encounter. Nature Boy Ric Flair teams up with his son-in-law Andrade, who will obviously, when they make their entrances, will hear this sound courtesy of my instant audience sound effect device. We'll probably hear this sound when they make their entrance. And they'll be taking on Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett, who will have Jeff's wife Karen Jarrett will be in their corner. And when they make their entrance, they're probably going to hear this sound from the fans that are going to be in attendance. A booing sound. Who do I see winning this one? I'm going with Ric Flair and Andrade, and I think it's going to be Ric Flair that gets the submission victory via the figure four, and I see it. I'm gonna say that he gets it on Jeff Jarrett. So that's pretty much it for that one. For the Impact World Championship, in an interpromotional match, Josh Alexander will defend against MLW's Jacob Fatu. So it's Impact Wrestling versus MLW. And I see Josh Alexander retaining his World Championship for Impact Wrestling over Jacob Fatu. For the Knockouts Championship, it's going to be a triple threat match. Jordan Grace defends against Deonna Purrazzo and Rachel Ellering. This one, I see Jordan Grace retaining. Even though the other two, Deonna Purrazzo and Rachel Ellering, are capable of winning, but I see Jordan Grace retaining her championship tomorrow night. In a four-way match, it is going to be Bandito, Laredo Kid, Ray Phoenix, and Black Taurus facing off in a four-way. And this one should be an exciting matchup. Who do I see winning? I see Ray Phoenix walking out with the victory tomorrow night. In a four corners match, four more exciting individuals that will probably deliver a great match. Alan Angels, Jonathan Gresham, Konosuke Takashita, and Nick Wayne are going to go against each other in a four corners match. I see Jonathan Gresham walking out with this one with the victory. In a tag team encounter, it is going to be The Rock or Kerry Morton and Ricky Morton taking on Brian Pillman Jr. and Brock Anderson, the son of Hall of Famer Arn Anderson. And this one, I see Ricky and Kerry Morton walking out with the victory, even though if Arn Anderson is going to be in the corner of Brian Pillman Jr. and Brock Anderson, he may play a role in this one. So you got to watch out for Double A. He's not past interfering. In another exciting tag team encounter that I really want to see, the Wolves, Davey Richards and Eddie Edwards reunite They're going to be taking on the Motor City Machine Guns, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin. This one is going to be really exciting, and the one sound you're not going to hear in this one is this sound. And I hope that this sound is picking up on this video. But you're not going to hear crickets during this match. I think this one's going to be really exciting. Who do I see winning? I'm going with the Wolves to win. Then we have the Von Erichs, Marshall and Ross Von Erich, along with their dad, their father, Kevin Von Erich, the Hall of Famer, who will probably be in their corner. And they're going to be taking on perhaps one of the greatest tag teams, the greatest tag team in Ring of Honor history, and maybe on the list of greatest tag teams in history of pro wrestling, Jay and Mark, the Briscoes. And this one, I think this one's going to be a good one as well. Marshall and Ross Von Erich, they are really tough. I've watched some MLW episodes, and they've really, they really fight for, they really put up fights. And the Briscoes, what else can be said about the Briscoes other than they're a really tough tag team as well? So this one's going to be good. As far as I'm concerned, I'm going to go with the Briscoes to win. Just because I like the Briscoes and I'm a real big fan of theirs. So that's my official prediction for that one. Killer Cross is going to go one-on-one with Davey Boy Smith Jr. I predict Killer Cross is going to walk out with the victory, even though Davey Boy Smith Jr. or Harry, I believe his name is Harry Smith, no. I don't know. Davey Boy Smith Jr. is what I'm going to call him. He's no pushover. He's gonna give Killer Cross a tough fight, but I see Killer Cross winning. From New Japan, Ren Narita is gonna go one-on-one with Yuya Uemura. It was supposed to be Ren Narita versus Clark Connors, but due to injury, Clark Connors not able to compete. So Yuya Uemura is going to take his place. I'm going to say Uemura. I'm going to go with Uemura to win that one. And then a bunkhouse battle royal featuring some names from many promotions. Some of the names that have already been announced: Adam Priest, Big Damo, Brian Myers, Bully Ray, Crimson, Crowbar, Gringo Loco, James Storm, Cal Hero, Commander, Ricky Shane Page, Sin Bodie, Wolfie D, and many other participants as well. I'm not even going to pick a winner for that one because I don't usually pick winners in Battle Royals or Royal Rumbles because, it's so hard to choose. But it's going to be exciting. So with that in mind, for those of you that are planning on watching tomorrow night's event, let me know in the comments below who you guys think is going to win tomorrow night at Ric Flair's last match. So with that in mind, this has been my Ric Flair's last match event predictions. As always, I am Brian, and I will see you next time. See ya.